We know Amir Khan is trying to talk his way into a big fight right now. He's talking about the Floyd fight. He was there at the Floyd fight against McDonough, and he says he saw a lot of weaknesses. He saw a lot of deterioration in Floyd. He says that he thinks his speed can give Floyd a lot of problems, which a lot of people do. But one thing he said which reminded me that this is Amir Khan we're talking about. The old Amir Khan is not completely gone. One thing he said was that Floyd Mayweather can't hurt me. Famous last words, man. Famous last words. I don't agree with that. I think that Floyd Mayweather can hurt Amir Khan. Mayweather might not be a one-punch knockout artist. He's not a devastating puncher. But he's got respectable power. He can keep guys honest. He kept Shane Mosley honest. He kept Miguel Cotto honest for a lot of the fight, certainly the second half of the fight. Floyd has got the kind of power. Even Canelo Alvarez, he even kept him honest. So he's not going to knock anyone out with one punch, certainly not the majority of fighters he faces. And he has brittle hands, so even if he does get a guy buzzed, he doesn't normally finish them. But when you're talking about a guy like Amir Khan, who's been hurt by guys who are not supposed to be big punchers, certainly when he was back down at lightweight, then you really start to worry a little bit for Khan when he comes out with statements like Floyd can't hurt me. I think Floyd can hurt him. And if Floyd catches him consistently, then Floyd might get his stoppage that he's been looking for. I still think Floyd versus Khan is interesting. I think Khan stylistically is the most dangerous fight out there for Floyd, or one of the most dangerous fights out there for Floyd at 147, and I believe more dangerous than a Pacquiao fight. But Khan would be well advised to not go around thinking that Floyd can't hurt him, because Khan is a reckless guy, and from a psychological point of view, if he thinks that Floyd can't hurt him, he's going to be more willing to take chances and make mistakes. And you don't want to do that when you're a guy like Khan who's been knocked out several times and hurt in many fights and down in many fights. You don't want to start thinking like that. He needs to keep the same mentality that he did against Collazo and think in his head, okay, this guy can hurt me. That's why I'm going to stay disciplined. I'm going to use my jab. I'm going to use my height, reach, and speed. And I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to give this guy an opportunity to win the fight by hurting me. That's the mentality Khan should have. But like I say, the old Khan is not completely gone, man. As much as Virgil Hunter has done a good job in transforming him stylistically, certainly in the Collazo fight, I was impressed by the change. Khan still has that old mentality in there. He's ever the eternal optimist, Amir Khan. He's optimistic to a fault. He believes he's better than he is, and that may always be his downfall. He believes, sometimes he almost believes he's invulnerable. He certainly fights like he's invulnerable in a lot of his fights. Against Danny Garcia, he thought as if, you know, what is there to be afraid of? Danny Garcia can't hurt me. And then he got knocked out. So, I don't know. Drop your comments below. What do you think? Do you think Floyd can hurt Khan? Or do you think he can't? Let me know. This is Hapman. I'm out.